Hello, everybody, and welcome to Couch Theory. I am Katie.
And I am Jed, the breadhead. That's
Did your
basically
mic just attack you then?
no a guy in school.
No, I meant your mic. Did your mic just attack
Yeah,
you?
it did.
But yeah,
It
go
did.
on to the breadhead story.
No, a guy in my school, in secondary school, he called me Jed Breadhead.
Oh,
Yeah, it never stuck, but it stuck with him. So even if I meet,
because bread rhymes with Jed. That's the only reason.
that's the only reason.
And head rhymes with Jed and bread.
Yeah, and we were looking for like nicknames for each other, and
Well, surely Jed Deadhead would be better.
Yeah, but you're an evolved human being.
Oh, okay.
You grow and you've been through life. We were teenagers. We were trying very hard to get a cool name.
Okay.
And I just didn't think Breadhead was cool enough for me.
I mean, I think I'm going to start calling you it.
Don't do that.
Everyone, welcome to Couch Theory with Breadhead and Katie.
You know what? There's several names have been tried on me.
Right. Go on.
Jedward.
Okay, yeah.
Jedward,
After the weird
Jedward
twins.
tried. Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
And that didn't stick.
That didn't stick.
Jedi was the closest one I had, actually.
Yeah, Jedi.
Yeah, for school.
I think you probably created that one yourself.
No. No. Actually, the one I created was
Come on.
Enoch.
Spinock.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It just, I could have written it really well.
Right.
So when you do this kind of 3D kind of letters, and I was writing like Spinock, and it sounded like a good name.
Spinock.
But no one called it me Spinock except me.
I mean, do you want me to start?
No.
Okay. Fine.
Jed is good. I think
Okay.
when you have a really short name like Jed or Katie,
Yeah.
I don't think you need a nickname unless you did something dumb.
Yeah.
And it stuck, the dumbness stuck on you.
Yeah. The only nickname I've really got is my sister calls me Tato.
Like potato.
Yeah.
Why?
I assume, again, because she is Bear, as in Sarah Bear. And I think Tate, Tato. I don't know. But anyway, that's it. I mean, obviously, Ian's got a lot of names for me, but that's...
Good names?
One of the not so good ones was Grundle, but he thought it was nice. But when you look at what Grundle is on the internet, it's not so nice.
Oh, you called you Randall?
Grundle, yeah.
Oh. I kind of stick to baby for my wife.
I've heard that a lot.
Yeah.
It's quite cute.
I like it's just a natural thing. Like for years I've been saying, hey, baby, baby, baby.
Yeah.
Some of my friends laugh at me, and one of my friends, he laughs every time he hears it, and he calls me and he's like, hey, baby.
Do you call her babe?
No, baby.
I don't like babe.
No.
Baby's cute.
Baby.
You sound, and to be fair, I would probably want to vomit if you said that to me. But it's really sweet when
If I called
say
you
it to
baby?
her. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. It's just a bit...
Why?
I don't know. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah, if I called you baby, yeah, that's probably weird. Yeah,
Don't
but
ever.
but I know what to do when I want you to vomit. So
So one of the things that I was asked in this, I had to do this spotlight thing for work a couple
Yeah.
of months ago.
Yeah.
And one of the questions in there was, what would your autobiography be called?
oh, that's nice.
I think it's a nice
Have
question.
you ever thought about that?
Yes. So I know what mine would be. And
Hmm.
it's the only reason I'm telling you this is because of the conversation we've just had around nicknames.
Yeah.
And mine was going to be Four Eyes Are Better Than Two. So you know when at school, that's what, if you wore glasses, you got called Four Eyes.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think that's a perfect one because, again, I've always worn glasses. We had this conversation last week about
Yeah.
whether or not I should take my glasses off because of the lighting and it all reflecting on my lenses. And no, I shouldn't because I've always worn glasses. And so, yeah, my autobiography would be called Four Eyes Are Better Than Two.
But does it have a deeper meaning? Like you see more, or
No.
you look deeper
I see
into,
more with glasses.
or you look
That's true.
deeper into stuff.
Maybe. I don't know what it's about yet. So, potentially.
If I had a autobiography, it would probably be called
Me, myself, and I.
no. It would
It's all
probably
about Jed.
no. Although that might be the second name. That's on the back. That's on the back cover. Okay. We probably I'm gonna come across a bit self-absorbent and a bit cocky and arrogant and all of that stuff. I assure you, I am not all of those things. Just a couple.
Just some.
Yeah.
Just some of them.
But if I were to have an autobiography,
Yeah.
it would be called Jack of All Trades, Master of None.
Okay. Nice.
But he's always better than the master of one.
I see. It's a very long title, and it will be explained.
That's the entire book. That's everything. Full stop.
That's a good name.
I know.
Yeah, it's long though.
Yeah.
You
But
imagine when they're trying to like say, and the winner of New York Times best book is.
But that's the thing. That's all the book has in it.
Oh, that maybe you should shorten the title.
No,
So it's not a book then; it's just a text. What he means is he's just going to create a meme.
Have you seen the new kind of artistic expressions where people are creating books with like one word in it?
No,
Like
they would be my kind of book. I think I might be able to read that one.
Have you ever seen the book that explains how to deal with women?
What, Men Are From Venus?
No, it's just a book, and when you open the pages, it's all blank.
Oh, no.
With a question mark.
No.
Okay. So people are being very
don't think I need
artistic
that.
with books. No, you don't need that.
No.
I don't need it either. I think I'm very qualified.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so give me, did you, in fact, I wanted to throw something out there with regard to couch theory.
Yeah, you throw it.
So couch theory is a space for us to really, I think the couch is the last defense against a world where everything is moving quickly. I think it's our safe space where people go home to. Every afternoon when I come from work, I find myself on my special place on my couch. And I think that's a place where you relax and you think and you invite people that you love. The couch.
Baby.
Baby. Yes, baby. I invited baby. And in that space, that's what we want to create in this podcast. A space where we are relaxed and we could talk about anything we want to. It's our theories. It doesn't have to be politically correct. It doesn't have to be right.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
But it can't be offensive.
It doesn't.
It can't be offensive, Jed.
Well, I'll tell you something.
I won't be chatting.
No matter what you do, you will offend someone. So trying not to be offensive is almost like an impossible task. You've offended people already.
By saying 4 eyes are better than 2.
No, by saying it shouldn't be offensive. They just got offended.
Did I offend you?
No, I'm not easily offended.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's going to be in good nature.
Yes,
I think everything we do, it's good spirits because it's an upliftment thing. We want people to be empowered, uplifted, feel confident, feel strong, feel worthy.
Yeah.
And that's the space we want to create with our couch.
Yeah, I agree.
So if you come from work and you want to do something enlightening or positive, put a podcast on and listen to us.
Yeah.
Chew the fat.
While just chilling on your sofa. How many people, I wonder, sit of an evening like I do, and I put something on the telly and I then am in my phone or I'm restless. And my best time, sorry, you're going to hate me again now, but one of my favourite times was when I was trying to catch up with a favourite podcast.
Wait, let me guess. Strangers on a Bench.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Strangers on a Bench. And I literally would just take myself upstairs and I'd listen to Strangers on a Bench while doing some lymphatic drainage massages.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, but I just would sit and listen, and Ian would be sat downstairs watching telly on the sofa on his couch.
Yeah.
And I'd be up there just listening to that, and I really enjoyed it.
Does the podcast era tell us a little bit more about ourselves? That we love listening to other people's stories.
Yeah, I think so. I think we like to learn about different people or a sense of reality, but also, I suppose, getting to know people. But one thing that I would say for us on the couch is it needs to be punchy,
Yeah.
to the point, and entertaining in that time.
So, on that note, with regards to the story,
Yeah.
what would be your story?
My story?
Yeah.
As in what?
What's your story? If I met you on the road.
Oh, God. Hi, my name's Katie. Oh,
4 eyes are better than 2. Yeah.
I don't know. I really struggle with this sort of thing because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
Do you think your story is written? Do you think your story is still being written? Do you think you have a story?
No, I don't think I have a story.
That's interesting. Why?
Is it?
Yeah, because you clearly have a story.
Yeah, I do. But it's about, I suppose, the big thing, and we've spoke a lot about this, and I'm not sure if this is going into the episode or not, but there's an element of, we spoke about imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things to say is that at this precise moment in my life, i.e., like this week, I feel as though I'm not being true to who I am. And
What, with on the couch or outside of the couch?
All of it.
Even here now?
No, so I'm listen, I love sitting next to you. I
Yeah.
think you're a great guy. I think we've got a great little thing, but there's an element
Why
of
does it sound like a breakup?
Sorry, yeah. Baby, I'm leaving you.
Sorry, okay. You're saying something important. I'll listen.
It's not that important. I think, but the thing is, I'm just like constantly going, but why would anyone be interested? That's the big thing for me.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with your authenticity, though.
No. Oh yeah, I know that. But I think the big thing is that I struggle to sort of, when it comes to talking about me, for so long, it's almost like I think people aren't interested, so I don't bother.
Yeah, but that's you thinking
I
about
know.
people.
So then I haven't got a story for you because I've not created that story.
That's a great story.
Thank you. Because when you said to me the other day, how do you celebrate your wins? And I was like, I don't. I've got to do some work on this,
Yeah.
mate. This
But
is
right,
sure a takeaway
right
for me.
there, it's a story.
Yeah.
Because that story tells me about how you feel about you and about perceptions about you.
Yeah.
And how people look at you and how you come across. And that's a story on its own. And that's and the thing about stories is stories have chapters. You know, it's a little part of you, and it's just a little insight into how you see the world and how you view things. And that's okay. That's a story.
Yeah. I guess you're right. What's your story?
My stories is evolving, I think, if I had a word. I love the evolution of who I am.
Yeah.
And who I think I want to be.
Yeah.
And then the reality of who I actually am. You know, because in my head I have this vision of me. I think this is where I want to be, in X amount of years, and this is how I want to feel, and this is how I want to look. And I have all of this this is my imagination, this is me becoming. And then there's a reality, my shortcomings, the things I do.
I'm intrigued about those.
Shortcomings.
What are they?
I
Do
have,
you actually know?
No, I have hundreds of shortcomings.
Do you?
Hundreds of shortcomings. Yeah. The thing is, I don't feel I need to broadcast my shortcomings.
No, I don't think you do either.
Because
I'm just intrigued. I'll ask after.
No, a lot. No, not here. I mean generally in life.
Yeah. No, I think that's
because
fine.
I think if I were broadcasting my wins, I'd also broadcast my shortcomings, because I think there needs to be a balance of both.
Yeah.
And that's not for people. That's for me.
Yeah.
I think balance is quite important. But my story is an evolution, and I look at myself from every phase that I come from and every phase that I've accomplished or everything that I've failed at. That's my evolution, and I love it. I love all my failures, all of them. Like there's nothing that I've done and I've not been successful that I haven't learned something amazing from.
So I think this probably brings us on to our actual experience of recording a podcast,
Yeah.
because Jed and I have had the most technical difficulties, I think,
Yeah.
in history. I'd be really intrigued to know how other people's have started, but for us, we've had some
Yeah.
journeys, haven't we?
So I mean, I've done a lot of videos for my businesses. I've done videos for YouTube before, and I know this process is quite tricky. So sometimes you probably film something and you filmed everything and it went perfect. You lose it on the system. It disappears.
You probably should have let Bebby know, because you didn't give me the heads up about that one.
No, because the reason why I didn't give you the heads up is because
I'd run a mile.
yeah, and probably you'd probably be thinking too much. Do I want to go in for this? But if you go into it blindly and you're already committed, then it's different.
Yeah.
You just go for it.
Just go for it.
Especially if you have somebody on your side that's encouraging you. Let's keep going.
You're the world's biggest encourager.
That's good.
Yeah, you're
Thank
a good
you.
guy. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Okay. Let's get something. Give me some punchy stuff that you wanted to do on the couch.
What do you fear the most?
Illness.
Your illness, or you being ill, or somebody else's?
Not me being ill. That I think I could deal with after the initial shock.
Yeah.
But I hate when the people I love are ill or deaf.
Okay.
These two things.
Okay.
These are things that I know is inevitable. And because
They
I
are.
know they're inevitable, I know it will come.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that if I had to think about scary, not scared of the actual event,
Mm-hmm.
but I just know it's going to be a tough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scared of the feelings around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know I will have to go through that, and I will have
And
to
the pain.
feel those pain. And I told you before that I didn't want pets for that reason, because I
Yeah.
just hate losing stuff.
You did tell me that, yeah. Tell me about an unusual hobby of yours.
That's easy. My unusual hobby is cooey.
Cooey. You want to
Yeah.
explain to everyone what cooey
So
is?
cooey is a fun activity that kind of is designed
It's hard.
to get people outdoors and energized and doing things together. So I think the theme of it is kind of unplugging from the digital, social, and the screens, because everybody does that, and finding something that is really grassroots, really. It's a skills-based activity where it's a stick and a wheel, basically, and it's just keeping a wheel upright for a short period of time
Yeah.
through concentration, hand-eye coordination, and just keep your body moving.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It does sort of remind me of a childhood toy, and
It
that's
is.
where the idea came from for
Yeah,
you. But obviously, it wasn't a childhood toy I was familiar with.
Yeah.
But it reminds me almost of a Skip-X, I think it was called, where you used to have something on your ankle and you would hop, and then the skip would count how
Yeah.
many. So it's that kind of, again, encouraging people to go outside and play as opposed to being indoors. I love that.
I call it positive play,
Yeah.
because it's not just playing. Playing has playing has a special power,
Yeah.
because it's like exercise that you enjoy.
Yeah.
You know, if you're playing, you remember when you were young and you were playing, chasing each other and stuff like that, you are burning calories, you're
Yeah.
running, you're out of breath, you're laughing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all healthy, energizing activities
Yeah.
that you're doing, and no one's asking you to do it. Right now, we're going to the gym
Mm-hmm.
and we're having subscriptions and we're paying because we feel I need to keep my body moving.
Yeah.
And it's almost like we have to put time in the day to do that.
Mm.
But if you're playing, these activities are happening naturally.
Right.
And that's where it comes from. It's
Okay.
natural play.
Thank you for sharing. What brings you most joy or makes you the most happy?
Laughter.
Laughter.
Yeah, I love laughing.
What brings that? What makes that happen?
I think I'm quite funny.
Okay.
I think I'm a quite a funny person, but in certain circles. So certain people bring my funny bone out.
I think that's me.
Yeah. Some people, when I'm around them, I hit the funny bone.
Yeah.
So laughter is the thing I love the most. I love what was the question? What did I love? Or
No, so what brings
makes
you
you
the most?
happiness?
Yeah, happiness.
Yeah,
or
laughter.
brings you joy.
Yeah, laughter brings me happiness and
Okay.
joy. Seeing people laugh,
Yeah,
really deep, genuine laugh makes me laugh.
deep, hard, and long. I think. Yeah.
Deep, hard, and long. Yeah, I do love that kind of laughter.
So you've said, how do you deal with idiots?
Okay, who label them? Me or they're generally known as idiots?
You labelled them that.
Yeah. So I had a little philosophy or theory. One of my couch theories is that if you wanted to punish someone, you don't correct them.
Okay.
So if somebody is doing something bad or wrong or negative, by not correcting them, you keep them in that space. So in their head, they think they're doing something really good.
Okay.
Like somebody with no emotional intelligence, saying the wrong thing in a room. Punishing them would be just not correcting them.
Okay.
And allowing them to go and do
continue.
them in 10 other rooms.
Yeah.
And everybody knows they're an idiot. And they keep kind of confirming that they're an idiot. So how I deal with idiots, if I don't do anything about it, that's me dealing with it.
Okay.
But if I like someone and they're doing something that I feel that's detrimental to them, I may go call them on the side quietly and say, hey, to my detriment sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember the first lesson I learned where sometimes helping people might backfire on you. It was in my, I was at school as a young teenager. And there's one particular person, she had very poor oral hygiene. And everyone was talking about it.
Right.
And I went to her and I thought, call her aside, tell her about it. And she snapped at me.
Right.
Yeah. And then I learned, okay, sometimes that's not always a good thing to go help people out.
I always find that's always a tricky thing. Like when I was at school, we had a friend who had a bit of BO.
Yeah.
Yeah, telling her it's so hurtful, and it's also humiliating for you to have to say it, but you think you're doing them a favour, but the mortification.
Yeah. It doesn't always go well.
No.
And that's to navigate. You don't know how it works out anyway.
Yeah.
And most times the people that you have to do that to are people that are not too close to you.
Yeah.
Because if they're really close to you, you could tell them in any way.
Yeah.
Like when today I sent you a message and you called it rude. And I rephrased it as brood. Yeah.
Bestie rude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you could tell people you love, you could tell them something bad and you could just throw it at them and they'll take it. Sometimes they'll be angry, but they'll get over it in 5 seconds.
I was over it in 2.
Yeah.
You're fine.
But if it's somebody that's not too close to you, that's a bit tricky.
Yeah. Okay, another question.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm
you
ready.
liking these questions?
I like the questions.
You're answering them all right.
I feel like I'm a CEO and you're just questioning.
Yeah, well,
I feel like I'm on.
You are the CEO of Couch Theory.
Okay, Couch Theory.
Yeah. So, if this is obviously quite a popular question, but if you were to have a superpower, what would it be?
What, something I want, or if do I get the choice?
Yeah.
Of what that superpower is.
You go for it, mate.
Wow, if I had a superpower, what would that be?
Mm-hmm. And I don't mean already the superpowers you think you have.
No. Because that's why I'm struggling.
What one don't I have?
I'm trying to think of what superpower I don't have. I would say if I got the opportunity to get a superpower, I would ask to always make good decisions.
Okay. I think you already probably have that one.
No.
Oh.
I make terrible decisions. Ask my wife. I make terrible decisions all the time. So maybe that, if I got that superpower, I do make terrible decisions. So the thing about the thing about successful people, and I'm not saying that I'm successful, but the thing about successful people is their rate of failure is so high.
Yeah.
And they're okay with that.
Right.
So they fail and fail and fail and fail, but when they win very big.
Okay.
Because they've gone through loads of failures.
Right.
And then when they do fail again, it's like water off their backs because they've navigated that space before. And so you see people like Donald Trump, who's been a millionaire, lost all his money, been a millionaire again, and a millionaire again, so it's people who they try and try and try and try again.
Right.
So I want to make, if I had a superpower, it'd probably be to make really good decisions.
Okay. And then I've got
Every time.
Every time. Okay. Good. If you could go back in time to any time, where would you go and why?
If I'd go back to any time, I'd go back to just around my 20s.
Your 20s?
Yeah. I think that's a period of my life where I had the most fun.
Right.
I didn't have a lot, but I had a lot of fun. I had genuine friends.
Mm-hmm.
I had genuine laughter. I had just life was amazing. Like we didn't have. It wasn't about possessions or things, or it was just a time of growing and learning and exploring. If I had a time, probably that's what I'd probably get back to.
Thank you very much. Do you want me to ask any other questions?
You ask ahead.
I don't know. Let me see. So, what character trait do you most value in others?
Oh wow, that's a good one. I like genuine people.
Mm-hmm.
Although some genuine people are quite gullible. I don't like gullible people. Not that I don't like gullible people. I could suffer with gullible people, but then I always try to show them maybe you're a bit too gullible and you need to kind of, because I could see danger coming.
Right.
But so I like genuine people with a good sense of emotional intelligence.
Okay.
Emotional intelligence is a kind of theme of my life. I kind of like the fact that I stumbled across it. And then after stumbling across it, I kind of had to learn how to become more and more emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm fully emotionally intelligent, but I think I'm aware that it's very important. And I think learning emotional intelligence is something everyone should do.
I completely agree with you on that one. I think emotional intelligence is like key as well as awareness.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have the awareness of others and the way that you impact on them.
Yeah.
So then to have the emotional intelligence to be able to deal with some of that, I think is really important. So I'm glad you said that one, Jed. What is the best compliment you've ever received?
I don't know. I mean,
he gets a lot.
I don't get a lot of compliments. Why?
Oh, I tell you why. Because he doesn't need them.
You know, when you talk, you make me feel like
he's so vain.
You're not vain. I'm not vain. There was once, right? Someone said to me, they wish they could have cloned me. And I was young at the time. I was in my 20s. And
did they have a white van?
No. Was the van white? Not sure. But yeah, and maybe, I don't know if it was a compliment, but it was.
Of course it's a compliment. But
again, it's also a setup. Compliments are also setups.
Why?
Because people could use compliments to manipulate you. I mean, that's a bit dark, but and it's not always the case. But if you're not careful, and if compliments are something that means a lot to you, somebody could use compliments very easily.
I hear you, loud and clear.
To manipulate you. So they tell you exactly what you want to hear to get you to do exactly what they need you to do.
Loud and clear.
Yeah. So somebody could tell me like, "Oh man, you're really good at your job" and stuff like that. I'd keep.
I don't want to say that to you.
I'd
Not since you've You're the
And
best chef in NATO. You haven't got anything else.
so I tell that to myself. But then you could get a whole set of compliments, and it's only get at making you feel like, oh, if I keep working hard, and I could keep getting these compliments,
I see.
and then you get yourself into a revolving trap of wanting to gain that praise and that confidence, and you don't realize that you're in a trap.
Yeah.
That's why I do it to myself. I just compliment myself.
Yeah. Thank you for that one.
Oh, no problem at all.
Resonated, just so you know.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. What's the strangest food combination that you eat?
Oh, I think I had a conversation very, very recently with one of my friends. Because I used to be a chef.
Did you? Don't think we know that on Couch Theory.
Yeah, because I used to be the best chef in NATO. I like experimenting with food. And I do love flavors, and I do love different types of food and stuff like that. But again, I think naturally, when I meet people from the continent of Africa, their dishes are quite, I don't know, flamboyant.
Right.
Flavors, colors, things,
Yeah.
textures,
Yeah.
all mixed together. I think that's the most adventurous I've had.
Right.
Yeah. You probably would not even look at it.
Yeah, probably not.
You don't like meat. You don't like. Oh, it would have meats, eggs, fish, vegetables, leaves, everything in one pot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think lurks deep beneath the ocean?
I honestly believe the ocean, the unexplored ocean. I think there are just loads of things we haven't even seen from the ocean. I don't like the ocean. I mean, all of us were born in water, or we swam in water, or we did something in water because we were in a water bag for a long time, for 9 months, or most of us were. But I think there is a lot of things in the water that we just do not know. In fact, there are a lot of things on Earth that we do not know.
That is true.
I think right now in front of us, we cannot see these particles, but there are billions of particles floating around. Some of them are living organisms just entering your nostrils right now.
I'd like you to say organisms again.
Organisms. What did I say?
It sounded like you said organisms.
Oh, yeah, I probably did.
You just had a pause.
I probably did. I have a very particular accent.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
I've thought about this a lot. If I ever win the lottery, I'll give away a lot of money.
You would? How much would you give to me?
Not a lot.
Why?
Because I don't think money would make you happy.
No, it definitely wouldn't. But I had this conversation with my sister, and she said, Kate, would you let me pay off your car loan? Because I don't have a mortgage anymore. And I said, I just started laughing. I went, do you want to just pay my car insurance? You know, like she's going to win like big on the lottery. And she's like, can I pay your car loan off? I was like, it's 10 grand, Sarah, but yeah, okay. All right. You can pay my car loan.
The thing about lottery winning is and for a long time, I always said I didn't want to win the lottery.
Yeah. Keep Mike.
Because the thing about lottery winning is when you do win a lottery, everything changes.
Yeah.
Not just you, but the people around you change.
I'd love to have conversations, strangers on a bench with lottery winners.
Oh, they're all broke.
Well, not all of them. Come on. A lot of them.
90%.
Really? Is that a stat you know about?
Yeah.
Have you read that?
Yeah.
Or is it couch theory?
No, it's couch theory. But if you take your phone now and you think about what percentage of lottery winners lose most of their money, it is very high.
Right. I do remember a few stories.
Let me tell you why statistically that would probably happen. If you are not a customer of having a lot of money, then you are not a customer of managing money.
Yes.
And if you get lots of money, there's a very high percentage that money you get will be managed poorly and you will lose it.
Yeah. And
the people around you that never had money will convince you to do all sorts of things, and you will waste that money very quickly.
That's true.
There was a what they call it, somebody did a experiment online.
Right.
They met a homeless guy.
Yeah.
They gave him 100,000.
Yeah.
They checked whether he was on drugs.
Yeah.
And it seems he had just gotten homeless for some hard times. And they gave him 100,000 homeless, put him in a place and gave him the money. And I'm not sure if it's 6 months, but he was back homeless.
Yeah.
So he gave his friends some money. All the other homeless guys, he started helping them out. And before you know it, he was back there.
Teach a man to fish.
Teach a man to fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
Very similar. I think I would pay a lot of my friends' family's debt. I would do that first.
I would get that just to pay for you to pay it.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Why?
Why would I get debt?
No, I would get that. If I heard you won the lottery and you said you'd pay that, I would look for that.
It's like you'd get in debt to pay your family.
No, I would get
I
that
get you.
so that
Sorry.
you could pay it off.
Right, yeah. Fine. That's okay. But
You're
going to get hardly anything because you weren't giving me any because you didn't think it'd make me happy.
No, I wouldn't give you anything because it would make you happy.
Can you just promise me you'll buy some better equipment so that we're not having to wait for the processor on the Mac to work?
Yeah, I agree.
Thanks.
But you know what I think? I think a lot of times when something happens to us,
yeah.
we do not know if it's good or bad.
Okay.
At the moment it happens.
Yeah.
For example, when I married, these pictures on the wall, when I married my wife, right? I didn't know if this would turn out good or bad.
Yeah.
I hoped it would.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people that marry people, and the person that they end up giving their entire life to is the person who ends up killing them.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Or having them in a domestically abusive relationship.
Yeah, this is true.
Or so in the reality of this life is a lot of times we hurt the things we love.
Yeah.
Not even intentionally.
This is true.
So you might win the lottery, right? And you might be a massive lottery winner. And you might say, oh, I want to help all my friends.
Yeah.
And you give them money and you pay off all their debt.
Not all my friends, just some.
Some.
Yeah.
And you pay, and those people you pay off, one of them may end up turning to drugs because they have free money now.
Yeah.
Another one may
makes them happy.
Amazing.
So the other thing I would do is I would buy a place in Scotland and I would have land and I'd have Highland cows. I'd love to do like rescuing animals, all stuff like that. Stuff that you really wouldn't like.
You would get broke.
I don't mind. I'm happy with that.
So you would win the lottery to get broke again with some Highland cows that the council is going to come and take away from you because, or even put you in prison after you have too many Highland cows that you can't feed anymore, and they're now animal welfare. You saw how dark that got?
It got pretty dark, but I mean, who's to say I wasn't going to set up a business that people can come and walk Highland cows? I went to an alpaca farm and walked alpacas before, and it was wonderful. So who's to say?
Well, that's so good. Yeah, maybe some things have a good ending.
Thank you. Pissed right on my lottery win parade there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Not only did he tell me one of my mates is going to turn to drugs and kill me, he then told me all my cattle are going to get taken off me by the council.
That's just one or two bad stories in the midst of all of the great stories you're going to have. All the parties and all the nice things.
Just jealous because he couldn't give me any money that would make me happy.
No, I'm not.
To find my happiness.
No, if I won the lottery, I'm honestly, when I say I'm going to give away a lot of money, I think money easily gotten is easily lost. Yes. I know that for a fact because I went through that in my life. And I just feel like it's just going to change so much about people and around me. And because I want to give people, even if my friends win, for example, if one of my close friends win a lottery, first of all, I may feel a bit more entitled than I need to feel.
Yeah.
So you might come over and you say, Jed, I just won the lottery. Here is 15,000. And all of a sudden I look at, you won like 32 million. And I'm like, why 15,000? And I feel like I'm supposed to get more.
Yeah.
Like you felt when your sister was paying off your car loan only. After winning 32.
Yeah.
And then you feel a sense of entitlement.
Yeah.
And then that's a little bit.
I am entitled where it comes to my sister.
Yeah,
she should give me more money than
no,
15,000.
she shouldn't.
Yes, she should.
No, why?
Because she should.
Why?
Because she loves me.
Yeah, maybe that's why she's not giving you more because you're gonna buy another 300 pairs of leopard skin Nikes.
And what harm am I doing to anybody? Can I just talk to you about one thing that used to happen to me? So you've got one lone peg on your washing line.
Yeah.
And I used to think, there's multiple things, but I used to think most things had feelings. Yeah, most things felt. And I think it's probably watching Toy Story where things come to life. And I would never leave, I wouldn't leave a peg on the washing line full stop for multiple reasons. But I would never leave one peg. I feel really sorry for that peg. Just so we're clear.
Do you feel sorry for the one couch theory sign?
No.
That has to go for its entire.
In the warm.
That has to go for
between you and I.
its entire life on its own.
No, it's got two words. But the main reason is because if you were to pinch that peg now, the likelihood is a spider would run out of it and then be on your hands.
And you're terrified of spiders?
I don't like spiders.
Spiders are okay. Spiders never did anything. Spiders get a bad rap.
Yeah.
For doing nothing but just being small and tiny.
And some of them aren't so small and tiny.
Some of them aren't so small, but in the grand scheme of things, they're all small.
Well,
a chicken is bigger than a spider, but no one has a problem with it.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
What's your ideal day? Walk me through your ideal day. You just woke up. You had a magic wand. You could make the best day ever for Katie. What does that look like? So
it would involve a lie-in.
Okay.
I like to have sleep.
What are we talking? What level of lying?
Until I don't feel tired.
Intermediate or like reckless?
I'd say it's probably like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's like beginner lying.
Yeah. I don't want to be like till 12 o'clock because that's just a waste of a day. And as soon as it's my favourite day, I'm not wasting it.
Yeah, it's your favourite day.
So then.
So you took 2 hours of your favourite day sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all right? Because
no, it's your
probably
it's your day.
My cat Denzel will have got me up 3 or 4 times in the night, like last night.
Now I want you to think about this. It's your day, right?
Yeah.
You have a magic wand.
Oh, is Denzel gone? Denzel's dead. And she hasn't woke me up. No, I'm joking because bless her, she might be dead. So I would have a lie-in and I'd feel rested is my main achievement.
Okay, so you want to wake up feeling energized and rested, ready to go.
Yeah, and then I would go and do something exercise-wise where I felt good.
Okay, you get up, rested, and you're off to exercise.
Go do something.
How long are you spending doing that?
About an hour.
An hour of exercise.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You 3 hours into your day.
Yeah, I'm happy at that.
Okay.
I may, if it's a favourite day of mine, I may have gone for a dog walk with my mum's fur baby, mum and dad's, sorry.
Okay, so you drove to your mum's house
she lives on the street in front of me.
Okay, so you walk over to your mum's, you grab the dog and you buy, this is your best day ever.
Yeah, like, they bring me
I told you don't need money if I won the lottery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what else?
Then I might go to somewhere local where they make a Battenberg cake for lunch. So I'd have a tuna sandwich.
Tuna sandwich?
Yeah, it would bring me a lot of joy. And I would then have some Battenberg cake.
Tuna sandwich, Battenberg cake.
The Battenberg cake wouldn't have any calories in it.
A vegan Battenberg cake.
Not vegan. It's got to be the full tasting. It just doesn't have calories. Because then it's my best day.
Oh, you have a magic one.
Yeah, it's my best day.
So a calorie deficit
Battenberg cake.
Battenberg.
Yeah.
That's a red, pink,
the
yellow.
Pink and yellow one.
Yeah, with fondant on it.
It is banging. Not just a Battenberg slice. It's Battenberg cake that they make in this farm shop near me. It's very nice. Just let me have a minute.
Have a minute. It's your day.
Mm-hmm. You're so bored of my day. I told you, this is when you say, tell me a story about you or tell me what your story is.
That's a good day. So that day is like some people's dream day.
Exactly. I don't require much, to be honest. I am quite content in my own little boring world. I like it. Ian's there. I'm really happy. I've got 2 cats.
Ian's
go
in
and
the
s-
Battenberg cake thing.
Ian's with me when I'm
Okay.
having the
So
everything I've
Ian
said
woke
I will
up-
do. He won't do the exercise with me because he's a bit lazy, but he will do everything with
Okay.
me.
And you guys have gone, walked the dog. Now you're having Battenberg cake.
Yeah, gonna go. We'll maybe walk up to Hilltop Farm.
It's 12.
Yeah, and have my lunch, a tuna sandwich,
Tuna sandwich.
and Battenberg cake.
Any
Yeah.
drinks with that?
An Earl Grey tea.
Earl Grey. Wow.
She's rock and roll.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
I might see some of my friends,
Okay.
but not for too long because
What kind of friends? Inner circle, outer circle,
No,
main circle?
I'm gonna go core.
Core.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Core friends.
Core. Yeah.
These are long-term friends. These are friends that have been there.
Yeah.
All right. And why is that important to you in your perfect day?
My people. I like to. Enough. Not too much people time.
Are your friends the type of friends that bring laughter, advice?
All different.
Or okay.
Yeah. So I've got 2 best friends.
Yeah.
I'll mention them now. But one is somebody I've known pretty much my whole life, probably since we were about 8 years old. And then the other one I've known since 2005.
Okay.
Completely different people, but both Pisces. I don't know whether that says something about me.
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh, she could be my new bestie.
Yeah, my wife is Pisces.
Yeah. And
Spices, I call her.
Spices.
Yeah.
So obviously my best 2 friends are Lindsay and Priya. So yeah, seeing them would be wonderful.
So Lindsay and Priya, you made it to her favorite day. That means a lot, I think.
Yeah. It's
All
funny,
right.
isn't it? Because also in my core people would be my sister, but because I've not put her in my favourite day because I've just gone off. This is where I'm really dull because I've just gone off what I could physically
Why do you
do in a
think
day.
it's dull though?
Because I didn't put my sister in it because she lives in Scotland. But a favourite
It's
day.
okay. You're probably not in her favorite day.
I'm not even in a lottery win, so. So seeing them.
Okay, so you have your 2 friends. You've just had your tuna sandwich and your Battenberg cake.
Yeah.
Your husband is there with you.
Yeah.
You guys have walked the dog. You've had an hour of exercise. You feel good. It's like 2.
Yeah.
This is better. Is this gonna get? Is this gonna get any more
No.
hype?
No.
Okay.
Maybe an open water swim might have been nice to throw in there.
Open water swim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you living somewhere warm or cold?
No, I've done it in the cold. I've just fell out of it a little bit, but
Okay, so you do
I do
this
like
cold
it.
water.
Would you not do that?
Cold water swim.
Yeah. Maybe we could take the couch to the lake.
We could bring a green screen and put the couch on
No,
the
you can
lake.
come swimming with me.
No, I don't swim.
Yeah, I'll still take you.
I swim one. Are you a life?
Lifeguard.
Yeah.
I've not got the qualification, but
could you?
I would say
like if I were to
Yeah.
drown, would
Yeah,
you
yeah.
save me?
Yeah.
You would be able to save me.
Yeah, I'd let someone else give you mouth to mouth because that might creep me out.
I'm not. I'm not dying.
Okay,
I'm very good.
You're just drowning. You're not dying.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The vomit and water. I don't think that's nice.
No.
I think they stop mouth to mouth anyway.
Have they?
Yeah, it's just compressions now.
Oh, okay.
The rise and fall of the chest, compressions.
Lucky I left my organisation.
Lucky
'cause
I told you.
I was due to do my first aid. I think I would have failed then.
Yeah.
I was trying to make out with all the people.
Yeah, they'll be like, what are you doing? Yeah, stop that.
Anyway, I think we've established that I'm quite a simple girl.
So are you underestimating this day?
No, I'm.
So
loving
this
it.
is
I
your
want that to be like
your
tomorrow.
perfect day.
Yeah. I don't really think about it.
You're getting more like me.
I'd say to you what your perfect day. I mean, I can just imagine the answer.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
It won't be sitting
Have you ever
on your
seen?
couch.
Have you ever seen the social media thing that says never let them know your next move?
No.
You don't know my next move.
Okay, so Jed, what is your favourite? If you were to have the perfect day, what would it look like?
The
Talk me
perfect
through
day.
it. The perfect day.
I don't do perfection.
Don't have favourites.
Don't have favorites. Yeah. Don't
It's
know.
a hard question, isn't it?
It's
Because
a hard question.
again, I think of all the things that I like to do, would I be working on my perfect day? No, even though I've just got a new job and I really love it. No, I wouldn't be. I'd be spending it with people I wanted to spend it with, or not. Actually, some of my perfect days are just sitting on the sofa in front of the fire doing roddle.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think in some ways, what's not sad about it, Jed, you do like that spin, is that I'm able to say that I can do that, and some people can't.
That's it.
So I should be grateful
if you wake
for
up with
my
breath in
Battenberg
your
boring
lungs,
day.
then I think you're having a great day.
Yeah.
I think you're having a great day if you wake up breathing and not in pain. And if you wake up and you're breathing but you're in pain, you're having an all right day.
Yeah.
And if you wake up and you're not breathing,
That's not happening. It's not even possible to wake up and not be breathing.
you've got. Yeah, that's.
If you wake up and you're not breathing, I'll come round and I'll maybe be mouth to mouth.
Then I'm in trouble. If you wake up and I'm coming round, I'm in trouble also. We both are somewhere we don't want to be. We need to reevaluate. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, brood.
Brood. But hey, that's it. But altogether, I just want to say I love the experience of learning this journey with you. Hopefully we could kind of figure this out together.
Yeah.
This is our first episode.
When do you actually decide we can't do this together and you get a new co-host?
Why do you it's
just a bit of a question.
why does your mind go to the worst case scenario?
I like to keep you on your toes.
No, I'm still flat for that. No, the thing about positive mindset is to remain positive. Yeah. Even if something negative looks like it's about to happen, you steering the ship.
Yeah.
I said, you're in charge.
I'm in charge.
Whatever you believe is true. Whatever you believe is true.
Mm-hmm.
What do you believe?
I believe we can make podcasts work.
That is true. That is absolutely true. But thank you for coming, and thank you for being my co-host, and thank you for suffering with me through the challenges of our first podcast and our first episode. We filmed around 4 times now. This is our second full filming. The first one, hopefully we could get some bits out.
I'm hoping this one we can get some bits out.
And this one, definitely we could get 2 episodes from that, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
But thank you, everybody, for joining us on the Couch Theory.
And I promise you that this is going to become even better as we go along. We're going to get a massive studio. We're going to have some green screen. We're going to make a badass couch. And then we're going to have some badass guests coming into our podcast.
Yes, we are.
People that are even more interesting than me and Katie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be tough. And also, if you want to send us an email, and if you want us to talk about any particular subjects, you could email us at couchtheory@gmail.com. That's couchtheory@gmail.com.
That's couchtheory@gmail.com.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like our videos, share it with your friends. And if this resonates with you, listen to us just before you go to bed, or while you sat on your couch.
Or while you're driving.
Or while you're driving. Yeah. I have a really good co-driver voice.
You do.
But Kate has a very soothing voice. So I'd say when Kate comes on, use it before bed. It will be hard to separate the two of us. But listen to Kate before bed. Listen to me while driving. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Jed.
Thank you, Kate.
Toodles.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.